Now, otter numbers have been steadily growing in the last few years, and as the population increases, they're starting to turn up in surprising places, including our canal network, which is bringing otters into the heart of towns and cities. Our environment correspondent, David Gregory-Kumar, is canal side for us this evening. David, you've been meeting the volunteers tracking the rise of the urban otter.
I have indeed, Mary, and I have to say, as ever with otters, you don't end up actually spotting the otters themselves. What these volunteers are looking for is signs they're there. And as you said, Mary, the surprising thing is that they're not looking beside our rivers for otters, they're looking beside our canals. This is the Soho Loop, a stretch of canal running through industrial Birmingham. It's home to dog walkers and joggers, and for the next few months, otter spotters. So Rosa, what do you look for when you're walking the canals?
We are looking for other scats and other prints that we can find here in the canal.
So have you found any?
Yes, yesterday I found like 5 scats.
It's the scat, or spraints, the otter poo, that the 60 volunteers covering 200 miles of canal are actually looking for. And that can tell us how many urban otters there are in Birmingham and the Black Country.
We analysed the DNA of spraints and we found there was about five individual otters over the whole of that area, so they're really thin on the ground.
These aren't the 5 urban otters. These are some country otters we filmed earlier. But urban otters are real and they're here. So what's the attraction of canal life? Our canals are changing. They're cleaner, there's more fish in them for otters to eat. And we're also doing things like improving the edges of the canal. So there's some coir massing and some vegetation. That's the kind of bank that an otter loves to scramble up. Early results of this year's survey are looking good.
We're getting some really promising signs. I had a guy, one of our volunteers, on a stretch of canal going up towards Tamworth that's found somewhere around 20 spraints on a section only about 7 or 8 kilometres long, which is really amazing. It's a lot of activity around that area.
Keep your eyes peeled then. You never know when you might spot the newest urban arrival.
So, David, what we want to know is, did you spot any of these urban otters?
I haven't seen an otter in 20 years of broadcasting, Mary, and actually unusually we didn't only not see any, we didn't see any spraints when we were filming either, that otter poo, the sign there. But a bit later, Hannah from the team sent me this picture on social media after we finished filming, and there it is, an otter spraint under a bridge in a canal in Birmingham, not far from where we are filming. So they are out there.
That's just what you want popping up on your social media feed, isn't it? But is everybody happy about this increase in otter numbers?
No, some anglers, for example, do worry they're having an impact on fish populations and even on mammal populations as well. But I think here in the canals, the importance of this survey is there are so few, maybe around 5, as we said. We need to gather the data, keep an eye out for the spraints on the canal network to see just how many there are and just what the numbers of otters on our canals are doing here in our towns and cities.
OK,
Mary.
David, thanks. And don't give up, keep looking.